welcome to Down the Vent. My name's Joe.
And I'm Josh.
And tonight we're going to get spooky as we play The Night Cage.
I'm excited for this.
From Smirk Dagger.
Or Smirk.
Or Smirk and Laughter. Yep.
It's
games.
Smirk Dagger. This is dark. Literally.
let me read
yes.
what's going on here. You awake in the dark, your body cold, your mind blank. You have nothing but your fear, your candle, and a question. You awake to discover that you and several others are imprisoned within a pitch-black labyrinth. The rough-hewn stone passages provide barely enough room to crawl through, and the walls claw at your skin as you pass. Equipped with nothing but dim candles, you must work together to explore the maze and escape. Distressingly, the weak candlelight only illuminates your immediate surroundings. Worse still, you're beginning to suspect something else is moving in the suffocating darkness, just beyond the flickers of your candle, and it despises the light. So yeah, let's flip over to the board here. Hopefully that wasn't too scary. Wow, the board's all crooked. Jeez, I thought I straightened. There we go.
Joe.
So in the Night Cage, we're gonna have these little candle markers that we're gonna be moving around the board.
That represent your player.
That represent your player. Yes. In a 2-player game, you still play with with 4. Prisoners. That's what they're called. We're all prisoners. So essentially what happens is we all have a starting tile that we have to start on. We're going to place that, and then you illuminate the tiles around you. So we're going to draw tiles from this deck here, and then when you place them, you have to place them so they're
on every path
roads
around
connect. Oh, the paths connect. Yeah, not the roads. So like I would have to place one here connecting as well, and then the candle illuminates any adjacent path.
What's cool about this game is when you start to move.
Yes.
And paths will disappear. So it's like things go into the dark and you don't remember what's behind you.
So let me say we had this. This is not, none of these are built like this, but let's say I start here. On my turn, I move, so I would illuminate this path, but this path would go away and get discarded.
Yep, goes into the darkness.
Because even if you double back on where you just came from, the labyrinth is always changing behind you, so... it's very neat. Our goal is to find 1 key per prisoner, and the prisoners have to be holding it because each prisoner can only hold 1 key.
Yep.
1 key per prisoner, and then to all assemble on a single gate tile. Okay. There are 4 gates in this stack, so here's all the tiles. There are 6 keys, and there are 12 wax eaters, which are like these monsters that hate the light that we read about. So we don't have a ton of... Hey, Panic! Thanks for raiding. What's up? Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for the follows.
That's a lot of rainbows and...
I know, it's the raid rainbows. Raid-bows.
Rainbows?
Raid-bows, yeah. yes. Thank you. Welcome. We're just getting set up. We have it all set up. We're just explaining the Night Cage.
Yeah.
Just arrived today. I think Panic kickstarted this as well. So mine just came in. So I ripped it open at lunch and learned the rules. So here we go.
It looks really neat.
So it's a cooperative game. The way we win is to each collect 1 key, a key per prisoner. The prisoners have to be holding their keys because you can have a max of 1. Because you can hold a key and a candle. That's all you have in your hands.
Yep.
And then we have to assemble on the gate. We lose if all the gates get discarded.
Yep.
If all the keys get discarded or lost in the labyrinth before we all have one. Or if we run out of tiles and we can't assemble on the final gate in time. So, a few ways to lose.
Yes.
But that's essentially it. The monsters will attack you, and then your light can go out, and then it gets super scary about moving around. But
and super dark.
And super dark, yeah. Yes, hype trains. What's up, everyone?
And you can fall through floors and stuff.
Yeah,
too.
that is important to know. We'll go over all that, but I guess it said the player that goes first is the player that owns the game. So I will go first.
And we're playing the base game. There are crazy add-ons and bosses and other things that make it even more difficult.
Yes, there are. Yep, we're just playing the base game. So, for when we play, it says prisoner starting positions. Each prisoner's first turn, they will do the following. So you actually won't get to place until your first turn. So I'm going to choose an unoccupied spot on the board, place my starting tile, and then rotate it as desired. Place my prisoner on it.
And then illuminate.
And then draw tiles from the tile holder to illuminate it, yes.
Do it to it.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the yellow guy here.
And you're going to do both your players.
Yes, I want to start him there and illuminate this way. And this way. Oh boy, 2 straight, guys. Alright.
Cool.
Alright, so now purple. So we can place them near each other.
Yep.
If we want. Which is probably not a terrible idea. We don't want to make a circle that we can't get out of. But
yeah, that would be bad.
But if I place this here for purple, that's one less tile I have to draw.
Yep.
To fill the spots.
So you're not burning through the wick of the candle of the game.
Oh, good. It's a 4-way. So
nice.
So there we go. So now you'll place your 2 wherever you'd like.
Should we stick together? Can you both?
Oh, you didn't back at panic? Oh no! Shame.
Can you both be on the same tile?
No, you can never cross a tile with another person.
Didn't think so.
Only the gates can we share.
Gotcha.
So if a gate comes out, we can actually use that as like a way to pass each other.
Cool. So I'm gonna start here-ish.
Okay.
Why not?
Sure.
Let's be the green guy. Look at that, a 4-way. Is this the edge right here, Joe? Because it's going out in the darkness.
No, that technically that you were on the edge, yeah.
Okay.
And that's the other part to note is that the edge of the board is
feeds
not.
around.
Yeah, it feeds around to the other side. It's not a hard stop. So. Oh yeah, I'm glad I backed this one. I'm excited for it. So.
Do that.
And the book did specifically say that after you draw, you get to choose which spot you want that tile to go in first. So, like, if you draw a gate, you can put it in the most advantageous spot if it's the first tile.
And then my second guy, let's have him
all right.
The edge for funsies. A T. And a T.
Indeed. Alrighty. So there we go. Put your red guy out there. Go ahead and lay him down just so people can see easier where we're at here on the board. So there's our little candles. So now we begin. So on your turn, you can either move or you can stay. If you stay, you gain a nerve, and nerve can be used to do some abilities move again or block an attack. It doesn't completely block the attack, but it helps. You can use them to charge through a monster, stuff like that. Or to sustain during the final flickers, which is really important. But you can only have a 2 nerve max, so... But the important thing, though, is if you can see... I'll show this tile close up here, I guess. So this is the starting tile. Any tile that has this crackling around it means that it is going to crumble into a pit.
When you move through it?
After the turn after someone has been on it. Yep. So all of the starting tiles are going to crumble this turn, whether we move off it or not. If you fall into a pit, it can be good, it can be bad. Yeah, I guess we'll cover that. So I'm going to move this way, and this one will crumble into a pit. And normally this tile would go away, but it's still illuminated by purple, so it does not.
And you don't fill, because you have nothing adjacent, you're not eliminating anything.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to go...
Yeah, rough. Go.
Yeah, I don't want to go into a pit. I have to go this way. Otherwise, I'm walking into a pit. So this one collapses into a pit as well.
And then
I have to put out 3 more.
Did it make things disappear first, or?
Oh, right. Yeah, this would disappear here.
Yeah.
So that goes there.
Labyrinth is just going into the darkness.
Yep. Someone fall into a pit. Yeah, Space Dandy. We will get there soon enough.
I will.
I want to put this one here.
I plan on jumping into a pit of sorrow.
Oh, okay, another triangle. So I'll put this one here.
Just means we're gonna get hit by a bunch of wax eaters in a row.
And another triple. Okay. All right. Well, let's put that one there.
Cool.
Well, that seems bad because then I'm cutting you off.
Hey,
you're red guy, so I'll do that.
You do you.
All right. So that's my 2 guys. It is your turn.
I'm gonna do. Can I choose red first, or does it matter?
I think we're supposed to go in the same order every time, so whatever.
Okay. Oh, I did green first.
Okay.
Let's go there.
Space Dandy, we're gonna throw you into a pit.
Or I flip this first, right? And this is still eliminated by you, and I'm still eliminated there. Huh. I guess this makes sense, right? Just attach them all up.
Sure.
A lot of T's here, Joe.
I know. These were randomly sorted. Like, I literally put them on my kitchen table earlier and just moved them all around and put them back together. So, yeah, we're losing a lot of our T-bends. That's it, right?
Yeah.
You
I'm checking to see if anything disappears. Which we're all good.
Cool.
Sorry, I did the
That's
same
okay.
thing you did.
Oh, I did that too, didn't I? Whoops. Crumble.
And then this one goes away.
Yep.
I'm messing up the labyrinth. You want to show this?
Ah, so this is a wax eater. This is one of the monsters.
That's right.
So wherever Josh puts this, so if he puts this here, whenever someone moves in front of the wax eater, they attack in every direction. So they're attached to as far as they can see as well. Pits do break line of sights. So if I move off of this with purple, it'll attack Josh's guy. If Josh moves off, it'll attack purple.
Yep.
And if there's more wax eaters, they trigger each other's attacks as well. So that's probably a good spot to put it, because then... Yeah. Oh, good, another wax eater.
Joy.
There's two of them.
And I don't have a choice there.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yep. That's my turn, sir. I think you might want to jump into a pit.
Well, that'll get you attacked, though.
If you jump into a pit?
Yeah, if I move, that guy sees me move and he attacks.
Oh.
You. I mean, one of us is going to get attacked. Well, I got to do yellow first. So yellow's going to go this way because he's not going to get attacked going that way. That does mean this pit goes away. And this one turns into a pit because I was on it last turn.
Yeah.
And I have to illuminate 2 new spots. Alrighty.
What did you draw?
It's T.
Crumbling T.
I'm not going to put it this way because I don't want Josh's wax eater to be able to attack me as well.
Yep.
Watch this be a wax eater. Yep.
Joy.
So now my choices are to move up into this pit and get attacked because I'll be moving in front of the wax eater next turn, or jump into a pit, which is what everyone wants to see anyway. So, but it is purple's turn.
It's either get attacked or get attacked, Joe.
Yeah.
And does he attack the closest, or would it hit both of us, technically, if you, like, move straight down?
Yes, if I move straight down, it would hit both of us.
Or if you move to the right, it would hit both of us. Which are
both of them would hit both of us if I move to the right. Oh, no, this one would hit you, and that one would hit both of us. So we'd lose 9 tiles.
Yeah, that's a lot of tiles.
So you're going to get attacked once if I move this. So I'm going to jump into a pit.
Yep.
There you go, Space Dandy. I fell into a pit for you. Whoops, and I hit the camera, too, because I was so excited. So, let me see what happens here when you fall into a pit again, just to refresh my memory. It does not mean you certain death. On the contrary, at times it's even helpful. So essentially what you do is you place your prisoner token along the board edge.
So the creepy part is you're just falling into darkness forever.
Yes.
Until
I land.
Until you land.
So essentially you have to place it either on the column or row that you fell on.
Yep.
I'm going to go with column because that gives me a lot more options than the row. Because you have to land next turn in an empty space. Not in a space that's already filled. Discard any tiles no longer illuminated. So this one's no longer illuminated. This one's no longer illuminated.
Cool.
This one's no longer illuminated.
Yep.
This one's no longer illuminated.
Neither is
we just lost like half the board. What the heck? Oh yeah, that guy was on a crossroad, wasn't he?
Yeah.
With 4 tiles. Alright.
Cool.
So those all get discarded.
Half the board's gone,
well,
Joe.
we probably should have done the monster attack before that. But
yeah, to see if it touched anything else.
It didn't, luckily.
Yes.
As we can still see here, that's the only one that could have attacked someone, because no one else is in that row. Discarding the tiles no longer illuminated. At the start of your next turn, choose an empty, unlit space along the row or column you chose. Draw a tile to land upon and place your prisoner on it. That means you could land on a monster.
Equals rating.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you could land on a wax eater, which is really, really bad, because then you're just...
Or maybe I'll land on a key and it'll be fantastic.
That would be fantastic.
Okay, wax eaters are attacking now though, so Josh will get attacked twice.
Once, right?
No, oh, only once. Yeah, only by the one. Yep. That's right. So what happens when you get attacked? You discard the top 3 tiles from the draw stack face up.
Unless I block.
And then you only discard 2 if you block instead
know.
of 3. And then your light goes out.
I guess I'll discard 3.
Okay.
Do you want to look at them?
We have to. It says face up so we can know our fate.
A key.
Okay, great. 1 key gone.
A wax eater.
That's monsters don't get discarded.
And a T.
And a T. Okay.
Where do monsters go, Joe?
Let me see what happens with a monster. You are now panicked and and your lights go out too. So you're compelled to move every turn now. Your red guy is.
Joy. I get to relight up my light in the future if I meet up with somebody else and they use their candle to relight my candle.
I know it said somewhere that you don't discard these. Goes lights out, flip your prisoner status, lights outside, and we can relight you by getting near you. Mm-hmm. But when you go lights out, you only see the tile that you're on.
Yeah.
So now that your lights out, these all get discarded because they're not illuminated by anyone else now. Uh-huh. So all those 3 wax eaters are 2 wax eaters are gone. I just have to figure out what to do with this. A 3rd one now that we drew.
So now what sucks? I'm moving blindly into an empty tile.
Yes. Well, it's your green guy's turn, so I'm going to read about this wax eater while I try to...
Cool. I guess I'll try to move up to go help my my buddy up there.
Yeah. Panicked sounds okay. Yeah, we're panicked, all right.
Son of a biscuit. Okay, cool.
Oh, wax eaters are drawn in place like any other tile. Oh, duh. No, I'm reading the wrong area.
I think when you discard, you just discard.
Maybe I was reading something else. You can fall on a monster. Without a light, you move forward blind. Okay. Yeah.
5 keys left, sir.
Yeah, and we need 4 of them. So, all right. I'll discard this guy for now.
So I did green, and I got a wax eater, and that.
Perfect.
Yeah, sure. So now I'm gonna do red. It makes sense to just. Do I have to decide where I'm moving before I flip it?
Yeah.
It makes sense to move to the right.
So you either stay or move, and then pits are formed.
To the right. Pits are formed.
Yeah, exclamation wax eater. Sweet. Hey, look at you're good. And then that one goes away.
Very scary.
Trigger monsters, hit by monsters. Any prisoners still within line of sight of a trigger monster's hit. Discard 3 tiles from the draw stack. Go lights out. Yep, then you look. Okay, so there's an order here.
Yep.
Okay. You can spend a thing to move again, but then you're blocking yourself off, so no, that's
Correct.
a terrible idea.
Yep,
okay.
Yep. Yeah, but then I'll be next to myself and relight.
Well, you can light your person back up on any player's turn. So if green gets next to red, you can relight red.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then red can... And then it would immediately illuminate everything around red again.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Which could be scary or good.
Yeah. Yellow's turn. Guess what yellow's doing?
Pit diving?
Falling into a pit again. Here we go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because then the monster can't attack me.
Yep.
That means these get discarded because they're no longer illuminated. Oh, that should have been gone already, shouldn't it?
No, because you were here.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Goodbye.
There's lots of darkness.
Yeah, we went... so I fall into a pit, which means I'm going to come off the board. I want to put myself here. Discard that.
Sketchy.
Yeah. Cool.
Now purple comes onto the board, right?
Yeah, so I have to draw a tile. I have to pick a spot where I want to come on. In this column. Should I come up near you?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. I want to come up here. Oh, I landed on a key.
Nice.
Oh, man. So that means purple picks up a key, the first key. And then...
This is a great success.
That is great success, but now I have to illuminate.
Lots of illumination.
Okay, I'll put that here.
So what's interesting
Right.
is the labyrinth is always wrapping around itself also. So when you place... So Joe's at the top of the board, so he has to place...
One down here as
One
well. Because
down.
technically this is... Oh, no. That's bad. Because keys only stay for one turn. Before they crumble.
Oh, because they're on it?
Keys are drawn in place like any other tile. Each prisoner must have one. To claim a key, simply move onto the key tile and place a metal key token on in your reserve.
I didn't think it crumbled till you moved through it.
A player can only carry a single key at a time as your other hand holds the candle. Therefore, a prisoner who reveals the key tile when they already hold a key is faced with a dilemma. If you walk away and no longer... Okay, yeah, if you walk away, it goes away. The key will walk through this... Wait. If the key will be lost. Additionally, key tiles are crumbling, so if you walk through the space, the key will be lost when the tile becomes the pit next turn. If you block the only passage of the key, no one else can get to it. Okay. But you can pass keys as a free action to adjacent people.
Oh, okay.
So that's good that the yellow's coming here because I actually place them here.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't go away as long as I don't move purple.
Well, yellow would be illuminating it then. If you placed a guy there. So then it wouldn't go away still.
True. Yep. Cool.
Me?
Problem. When you're falling, you land and you illuminate, and then you take your turn as normal. So I now have to move as purple.
Oh, damn.
Yes.
Move on to it.
But then it'll crumble at the beginning of purple's turn.
But
ooh, but yellow can land next to it and take it from purple. Okay, yep.
we'll take purples. And
So,
then purple would grab that one, right?
Yes. So I want to come here. I'll get attacked by the wax eater.
Yeah.
Because they see through the top, through around the... Yeah, oh my gosh. So I get attacked with the discard 3 tiles. Should I do it so it's only 2?
That's up to you, sir.
Oh, let's do 3. No, we've gotten 2 keys recently. I want to spend a nerve to get only 2. So it's a T.
Oh my god.
And a gate.
Oh, joy.
Yep.
Cool.
So we only have 3 gates left.
So what disappears?
But then this goes... Well, he lights out, so everything disappears now.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Yep.
Yeah. Because I got attacked. Your turn. Green's turn.
I'm going to move here.
Yep. Which he would attack, but he misses anyone.
Yep.
So he goes away, and that goes away. See, we're
and then
fine.
I'm going to relight red, right? That's a free action, right?
Yep.
So relight.
When you're adjacent, they just get relit.
So then, since I relit him, everything around him gets eliminated.
Yep.
Sure.
Sure.
Alright.
A key.
Okay. Cool. Cool. So green went, now it's red's turn, right?
Yes. Yep.
Oh my lords. I mean, it just makes sense to go there.
Yep.
I'm very scared, though. T. And a T. There you go, sir. And this will
Perfect.
disappear. Discard.
All right.
Back to you, Joe.
All right, so yellow lands now.
Yep. Lands. Illuminates.
Of course.
Wax eater.
So I don't know if I illuminate since I'm landing on a monster.
That's a good question.
If you land on a monster, it immediately attacks before you illuminate beyond the tile you landed on.
Cool.
After you attack and suffering its penalties, move on to an existing adjacent tile or draw a new tile to move on to into an unlit space.
That sucks.
If you are falling and there are no tiles in the draw stack left to land on, you fall in the darkness forever.
That sucks because that means you're moving away from the key.
Yep.
You're going to have to sustain or stay on
And
that.
I think that guy is going to attack purple then when I move off too, because I'm moving.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
That is exciting, isn't it? Wax eaters. Excellent. Yeah. Alright, so I get attacked, so my lights go out.
Yep.
I have to discard 3 tiles.
Yep.
Gate.
How many gates are there?
There's 4.
Okay, 2 down.
And a wax eater. Excellent.
Oh, Joe.
And
I
have
gotta
to
move off of them. Be safe, be safe, be safe, be safe.
It is.
Would have been even better if it was the other key.
When I move off, he'll attack purple, right?
Yeah.
Because I moved.
Yeah. Well, would that mean he would attack you again?
Oh, fudge. I don't think so. That seems like too much. Move onto an existing adjacent tile or draw a new tile to move into an unlit space. I don't think so.
Would he go off then again?
So I don't think he would, but normally then I would move. I would have to move off this tile and then he would attack, right?
Yeah, because you just landed.
Yeah, but luckily both these guys are lights out, so that goes away.
It's very scary.
Yeah, now I still have to move. So I'm going to move here.
Yeah, I mean...
Hot dog, hot diggity dog. I'm going to take purple's key.
You should make
Oh,
that
yeah,
so
I
that
can't
it-
do that yet. Go this way. Thank you. I'll take purple's key from them on my turn.
Is that doable? Like, can you take adjacent?
Yep.
I just want to make sure.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll go back to keys again. Passing the key is a free action.
Okay, cool.
A prisoner may pass a held key to another prisoner if, on one of the prisoner's turns, they are adjacent to each other and connected by a passage. We are. And then this goes away. Why were these here? Oh, you're illuminating those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to get there so I can get.
Well,
lit
not
back up again.
eliminating this one
Nope.
anymore.
Nope,
Because it was red.
Yep. All right. Those are my. That's yellow. Now it's purple's turn. So purple's gonna go this way. Well, gonna pick up the key.
Yeah, pick up the key, sir.
Then go this way.
Yeah. And then that becomes a pit, right?
Well, it's plunged into darkness, so it becomes
yeah.
nothing. Oh, it's a 4-way.
Oh, yeah, you can't relight each other.
No, because we're
Oh
both
my
out.
God.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I'm only a space away from you. So if you came up here, you would relight me.
Yeah. Oh my, Joe.
Yeah, this game's tough. We're running pretty low on tiles as well. But we only need one more key, and then to all get to a gate.
What should I do with green? Should I start to move this way also?
Well, you can't stay.
I know.
So yeah, we need to get together, right?
Bad.
Oh, that's
far
perfect.
away.
That's the only one. Oh, you have to do one more, don't you?
Yeah, I have to do this one.
That is bad. Oh, it's a key!
Oh, you want to throw a key on
The
that?
last key, and
Look at
green
that,
needs
green
it, right?
needs it, so that'll disappear. Okay.
Yeah. Easy mode.
You just jinxed us.
Yep.
Red's gonna go up here.
Yep. So what happens then is pits form, so that flips over, and then trigger monsters, and then hit by monsters, then light and darkness happens final.
And I'll relight yellow.
Yeah. I can see, which means...
You illuminate what's
I
around
illuminate
you,
what's around
which can
me.
be dangerous.
Okay, I'll put that one here. Actually,
Are you sure about that?
here?
Yeah. I don't know if anything
okay.
really dangerous. So how does escaping work? Because what's this final flicker thing?
So if there's no tiles left to draw, the final flicker begins.
Oh yeah, and things start
After
to get
each
darker.
person's turn, we have to remove an extra tile besides what is removed.
Oh, for sustaining.
Unless you take the sustain action by spending a nerve.
Oh.
Then you don't have to remove one. So it might be good
To get a second nerve before
Where
the
are you
very
at?
end.
To get us all over here. So, like, maybe we can all stay. I'll move purple over here because I can't, and then he'll get relit, and then, like, yellow and red. Because it's yellow's turn right now, right?
Yeah.
So, really, I don't need to do anything. So, I think I will stay. Which will discard a tile and gain 1 nerve, it says. You discard a tile when you stay?
Yes.
From the draw stack, yeah. That's where if discard a monster, swap it with a connected tile. That's where the monsters don't get discarded. Okay, so I will stay.
I think you discard one of these tiles.
Oh, yeah, duh. And I was thinking it's going to be a monster already. Oh, it's a gate. But I get a nerve. I don't know if that was worth it.
Oh, Joe.
I don't think that was worth it.
Joe.
Maybe if we had the gate safe, it'd be worth it. No, we have 1 gate left. It's probably the last tile.
Whose turn is it?
Oh, it's purple's turn.
Awesome.
So purple's going to move y'all. And that's going to re-illuminate them. Which means that stays illuminated. And this one gets illuminated. I guess.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
To green?
Yes.
I kind of have to go here.
Yep. Okay. So pits form, falling, trigger monsters, hit by monsters.
Would I get rid of these
light
first?
and darkness.
Those
yeah.
two go away. Let's flip. Oh, a monster. Joy.
Happy, joy. Don't put him there.
Yeah.
That would be a really bad spot for him to be.
I guess there.
Okay.
Or I think I might put him here. So
Okay.
when I move up.
Yep,
this
he won't
area.
attack you or anyone else.
Yeah. Okay. T.
That's a good spot for a T.
Yep. And then, oh, yes.
Is that the gate?
No.
Okay.
No,
That would be terrible if it was the gate, because we wouldn't be able to get to it.
Yeah, you would.
We'd have to build all the way up. Yeah, that crumbles into a pit.
Okay, red's turn.
Yep.
I
I think you should move, because it's safe-ish to move, because you only have to illuminate 1 tile.
2 tiles.
That one's already illuminated
Oh,
by
you're
green,
right.
so
yes.
it's only 1.
Oh, Joe.
Okay, alright.
This? Just in case?
Sure.
I don't know.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get stuck into a
Right.
weird
Where we can't move
loop.
anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's green and red. So now we just need to find a gate, Joe.
Yep. So yellow's going to move here. And I have to illuminate this space.
Above.
And it has to go like this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Yep.
Okay. Nothing. Oh, this goes away.
Yep.
Okay. Whew. Purple. Move down? Or stay up there?
If you move here,
It keeps everything else.
It keeps
Yeah,
everything
except this.
illuminated. Yeah.
Yep. So this goes away.
And you don't have to draw
And I don't have to draw anything.
Yeah.
Well, no gate that way, but... Okay.
Okay.
Green. You have to move.
Should I move up?
Yeah.
That will disappear.
This.
This flips.
Yep.
And just here.
Great.
I mean, there's worse things that have happened.
So I think red needs to move up.
Yeah,
right?
you kind of have to.
Because green can't really go up and discover the thing, otherwise we get a pit below it. Oh, man, that's a pit too. Oh, these pits, guys. It's the pits.
I think you jinxed us by bringing that one for another nerve.
I know. Should I go? Oh, it's yellow. I think I'm just gonna move back here.
Yeah.
Because you're illuminating that still.
Until a monster comes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Purple is gonna move back this way too.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's nasty.
What?
I don't like that one bit.
Oh, okay, cool. But you could just sit and...
This goes away. And this goes away.
Yes.
Yep.
What's nice is I could go here, though, now.
Yeah.
I don't have to go.
Right, yeah, which is what is good.
Okay. Back to me?
Yeah, it's back to you, man.
Great. Cool.
Love all of it. Yeah. This game's cool. It's really neat. It's a little stressful. Hey, it's a monster!
Awesome!
Right by you and Red.
Cool, cool. So when Red moves, is it going to set it off?
Mm-hmm.
Because he sees all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Cool. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Shouldn't have done that. Didn't have a choice. Cool.
Oh, no. No.
What?
Why has it got to be like this, Josh? This is how it's going to end. We're going to discard the stupid game.
I could use...
Well, first, let's finish Green's turn. So this goes away and this goes away.
Well, I can move again, technically.
You can, but Red will get attacked. Still. Well, let's finish this anyways. Because this stuff all finishes. We all have our keys.
Boobs. Okay. Okay, that was Green's turn. So Red's turn now?
Yep, unless you want to move again with Green.
No,
No.
because that doesn't make... So I'm thinking if I move here, at least this will stay illuminated for Green when he goes into darkness. So this will go away.
Oh, right, because he's going to go into...
And this will attack.
Yep.
Which attacks Green.
Are you going to burn a...
Yes, I am.
So he will only discard 2 now.
But this will go away, because I'm in darkness, so I won't be able to see it anymore.
Yep, and this.
And I discard 2.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh ho ho! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's only one more Wax Eater.
There's only one more gate!
So if I come here and a Wax Eater gets placed up here, no one gets attacked when I move off. And I can relight Green.
Yes. Yep.
Should I place mine first, or should we have you relight? Should I relight you and have you place yours first?
No.
I think I have to illuminate first, right?
You illuminate first, because you hit that path.
There we go. And this
you,
goes away.
And then you relight me.
Yep. Whoa.
And then I light my paths.
Okay.
Son of biscuits.
Okay. Come on, be something good. Just another T. Wow. It really... Team Cage. Thanks, Panic. It really...
Not Wicker Man.
It really is going to be on the bottom of this deck, isn't it?
Okay, so that yellow went, now purple needs to go.
Yep. I think purple's just going to come down.
Down, yeah, we're playing the circle game at this point.
Really, yeah. It's kind of good.
I guess. So
Oh! It's the gate!
Oh my god, yes.
Unbelievable, we're actually going to make it.
Are we? Are we? What if I pull Wax Eater when I move here? There.
That's bad. That's really bad if you pull a Wax Eater there.
My turn?
What you could do, which is just as dangerous, is stay and get a nerve. But if you discard a Wax Eater, you have to replace one of the tiles adjacent to you with a Wax Eater.
Yeah, that's so much worse. Okay, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna move because I gotta go green. I think I'm gonna move him here.
Okay.
Which makes this disappear.
Yep. And that.
This. But that's beneficiary where that will land at.
That is good, yep. Because now red... Now we know there's no more in the deck.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Red can
and
safely move
everybody
over.
will be safe because we're all moving that way.
Yep.
So now I'm gonna have red go.
Here's my problem. Yellow goes before... What am I going to do with yellow? Yellow goes before purple.
You can have him move down.
I guess, yeah. Alright, so you illuminate that.
Yeah, which we're okay.
Hey, there you go. Alright, yellow's turn.
Yeah.
I have to move this way, right? Because I can't move that way. Or I could come that way, but then I'm going to get attacked.
Well,
so
green would get attacked.
yeah.
And yellow.
me, yeah.
That would be the worst case scenario.
Key. And this.
Put a key on there, sir.
There are no more. There's only 4 keys.
Oh, yeah, duh.
We already all have them. No more keys.
Okay.
Alright, alright. That took 2 tiles away.
Purple.
Purple will chill at the gate. The problem is I have to stay every turn now.
Now he illuminates.
He does. Yep. So one here.
Which means you're gonna, yeah, you have to stay every time, which means he's just gonna sit and burn
Tiles
slowly.
until everyone else gets there.
Cool. Cool, cool. What's the shortest path for green to get there? Okay, green's gonna go. God, this is so dangerous. Okay. So this goes away, and
yep,
this goes away.
Yep.
And then red's gonna go.
Aha!
Okay.
Oh my god, I thought I lost my exit. But I forgot it's still illuminated by me.
And by
you now too, yeah. So it's interesting. He's illuminating this wall even though he can't walk through it. So now it's my turn. So I'm going to come back up here.
Yep.
Which is going to cause these to get discarded. And I have to place one here. Sure.
I don't know if we're going to make it, sir. Because now purple has to...
Sustain,
stay, which is discard a tile and gain a nerve.
Or it could move, but then I'll have to put out 1, 2 tiles if I move, versus discarding one.
But then you're stuck
But then I'm in the way of yellow again.
Yep.
So I'll just do it. I'll take a nerve and
what's
discard
nice
a tile.
is that nerve will just make you be able to sustain the next round.
Yeah.
My turn? Because, yeah, I'm having the same problem of I'm following red in.
Yeah.
So green moves.
Luckily, you were one space ahead.
Yep. Land disappears. Red moves.
Yay! Gates are the only place that you can share spaces.
How was I here and didn't illuminate?
I don't know. You forgot?
Yeah.
Okay, well, illuminate, because you have to.
I must have forgotten, right?
Yep, because that's going to cause us to run out of some tiles, too, because it's going to unilluminate, and then green's going to illuminate it again when he gets there.
Yeah.
Unless you go down with green instead of over that way.
Yep, so that's...
And these go away.
Well, I won't be able to because yellow has to move.
Right, so yellow will be in the way.
Yeah, unless yellow uses a thing to do double move.
Oh, we forgot about that. I did.
Yep.
So yellow's turn, I'll move, and then I will spend 1 to move again.
Mm-hmm. And then purple should
Purple, I will move.
What?
And I'll spend 1 to move again. So that way I don't have to illuminate anything or spend 1.
You could have just sustained.
I could have, but you can get... Oh, green doesn't have one, do they?
Correct.
Fudge. Okay. All right, yeah, yellow or purple will do that instead. Purple will just stay and discard a tile. Good call, Josh.
I guess. Okay.
Green's turn.
Green's turn's gonna move.
And they have to illuminate.
No.
Oh, this goes away.
I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
Yes. That still goes away, though.
This should have went away.
Yep. And then this goes away.
Yes, because green moved. And this.
And then red's turn, he's going to sustain during final flicker, right?
Well, no, it's not final flicker yet. We have 1 tile left.
Oh, okay. Well, what's going to happen to green next turn?
Good question. Wax eaters, nerve, final flickers. Spend 1 nerve to move again. Stay when you are lights out. Discard only 2 tiles instead of 3 when you're hit. Charge through a monster or sustain. Skip removing an illuminated tile from the board after your turn.
Oh, yeah. So you have
no candle burns forever. When the draw stack is empty, it signals the end of the game or final flickers. No new tiles can be added to the board. However, play continues with prisoners using any tiles still left on the board.
Yep. Okay.
Final flickers start immediately at the end of the turn of the prisoner who drew the last tile from the draw stack. From that moment forward, the end of every prisoner's turn after removing tiles that are no longer illuminated, you must also remove 1 additional tile from anywhere on the board.
Yep.
Unless nerve was spent to prevent this. A monster can be removed this way as well.
Okay.
The encroaching darkness may isolate a prisoner as they find themselves cut off and unable to bring the key, blah, blah, blah.
Yep, I think we're good.
Can you stay if there's no cards to discard?
Well, I have to discard this. Well, that's when you do sustain, Joe.
You think so?
Yes, that's the whole idea of Final Flicker.
That's after your turn, you ignore removing it.
During Final Flicker. Because Final Flicker is starting right now, Joe. So red had to stay, discarding the last candle. Which, by the way, you had this upside down, and I'm going to finally fix it.
If you stay on a crumbling tile, you fall. Important. Staying still burns wax. So maybe, yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah, because you still move. You just don't put the tiles out, is essentially what it is. Okay, so now it's yellow's turn to stay. And I will just allow... I'm not going to sustain. I'm just going to discard a tile.
I'm assuming this is the inside and the candle. Which one is the outside? Nope, that would be this way.
Purple's turn. I'm going to stay, but just burn a tile. Green's turn. See, this is so easy, Josh.
Green's turn. He's going to move.
So easy.
You want to move him in there?
Yeah. And we've escaped the night cage.
Is
Somehow.
that what it is? You just escape automatically?
Yeah,
we
you
don't
just
have
escape.
To...
If you have automatically, we had to get 4
yeah.
keys to 4 specific people and then all meet on a single tile.
Yeah.
Yeah, automatically.
Cake what?
We won, Space Dandy. That's unbelievable. This game was supposed to be hard, I thought. I think we really lucked out that the keys came up when they did.
Oh man, it could have went so south on us so fast.
Yeah. And
slightly did. I mean, when you did do that
GG,
that one, it was a little rough.
Yeah. So there are, I don't know if you guys can see these, there are advanced monsters. There's keepers, pit fiends,
Sorry, I'm fixing the candle for Joe.
If the keepers are in there, you remove all the keys from the game. And essentially the keepers have the key.
Oh, that sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
See, it's like the wax. Like the things are the wax, Joe, and then it burns out to nothing.
Oh, to nothing. I see.
And then you have a candle on the back.
Going on the other side. That makes sense.
Yes.
Moving on to the keeper earns you a key just like a key tile. But you want to approach it from the rear because they don't attack from the rear.
Oh.
They attack from every other side. Wow. There's pit fiends that look like they attack in diagonal patterns. That's fun. So it makes it more difficult if you're not together because they just attack everywhere out. There's the dirge. Let me show you the dirge. The dirge is insane. This is the dirge. I mean, look at how big this is.
Takes up half the map.
It does. It really does.
What, is he just like a giant...
It's a colossal monster
moth?
covering 9 tiles worth of spaces, impacting more than a quarter of the board when it arrives. The arrival is foretold by the omens, so like omens come out, and once they've all come out or something, I guess it's summoned. Is it a giant pit? It is. A giant pit. That's crazy. Fun. It is very thematic for an abstract tile laying game.
Yeah, it's super. A lot of theme with the darkness just following you, and you just holding a candle and can only see in front of you, to the side, and behind you.
Remember,
or it goes dark. It's like I'm just crawling into darkness. And I don't know where I'm going or where I've been.
Remember the Slenderman game I was working on, where the kids walked around in the darkness? Yeah. I should have made that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it because it's so simple. Like, you either stay or move on your turn, essentially. There's a few rules. Like, the attacking's a little funky, but once you get it, you get it.
Yeah. The keys are literally like...
Yeah, this is the Kickstarter edition, so I don't know if like the regular version the keys will be metal. Like
they're metal, and they're like a skull with the spine and attached, and you have like little pieces of rib cage.
Yeah, for the key.
For the key part, which is just
piece. Yeah,
it's really cool.
But yeah, this is neat. I really enjoyed it.
I think it'd be cool to do some of the other scenarios. This would be a good one to bring on our
trip.
trip.
I will bring it.
Yep.
It plays up to 5 people, or you can play it solo even.
Yep.
Which is great because I know solo is a huge thing right now, or for a while now. Yeah, this is neat. I really enjoyed this. I'm glad I picked this up.
And I feel like you could play it differently. Like, you could do more about staying and...
Yeah, because we didn't really start doing that until the end, right?
Yeah,
but, like, if you... Think if no one was near that key, and it was the last key that we needed.
You would have to...
That person's staying every turn until someone can get there next to them.
Yeah, because...
Or someone else is running to get there.
Because as soon as you move off of that, it crumbles and it's gone.
It's gone, yeah. So, like, that... We lucked out that yellow fell into a pit right next to purple when they did.
Because purple was being attacked, and he had to...
Yeah.
Like, you were just going to burn through the deck then.
Yep.
Yeah, it was... Yeah. Very interesting. Very fun.
Yep. So, I highly recommend the Night Cage. Panic, you should... I'm sure this is going to get... Because it's Smirk Dagger, I'm sure it's going to get a... what's it called? Retail release.
Yeah.
So I recommend you try and pick it up if it comes out.
I give it the seal of Down the Vent's approval.
Oh, Down the Vent approved. There you go. Heyo.
This is a good game. This is good. I think it was good too. Like, it would be
Josh
good
doesn't like co-ops.
No, I'm not. I'm not a co-op person.
Does this avoid the alpha gamer problem? I don't think it does.
Probably not.
Since it could be played solo, someone could just be like, well, just go there, go here, go there.
Well, I was going to say in a 4-player game, you might have more of a, oh, I think you should move here, or why aren't you moving there sort of thing. But for us...
It worked fine for us because...
Neither of us are really pushy onto each other of, oh, go here. We both have played hundreds of games where we kind of understand.
Yeah.
I think alpha gamer happens a lot more with newer people that haven't played the game, or...
Right, or they'll draw a tile and be like, where do you think I should put this one? I mean, if they're asking for help, that's one thing. But that part, I think, someone can tell you to go somewhere, but they have no idea what's going to happen when you step into that space.
Yep.
Especially if you're illuminating 3 new squares, right?
Yep. Or if you fall. Like,
or if you
fall here, and then you fall there, and it's a
monster.
Monster. It's like you just don't know.
You don't know until you draw that tile, and then you get to choose what happens to that tile,
or
really.
If you get re-illuminated. Like, oh, why did you re-illuminate him? See how bad it became when you re-illuminated him? You should have just left him in the dark.
Yep. Oh, yeah. It's $30 for miniature marker pre-order. That's...
Oh,
I don't think it was that expensive even on Kickstarter. I think it was like $35 or something like that.
And it
so
played
I was like,
pretty quick. It says 50 minutes. I mean, we're at 55.
Yeah, with explaining and a couple rules.
I mean, we're only 2-player in it, so maybe 4-player might be long.
But technically, we played 4 people.
Yeah, very true. But when we're just quickly taking the second person's turn, whereas like it might take a slightly longer for 4 individuals to think.
I'll show the gates close up. They look really cool. Yeah. They're like skull gates.
Everything's the creepy skull themed, and I like the board, like the outside where people are crawling through these just caverns big enough to like crawl through, and a guy sitting in the corner in the darkness.
I like that they did that because it legit says in there that, well, I mean, I read the beginning, but it's like the caverns are so tight that it's like scraping against your skin as you move through them, right? So that explains why you can't pass each other up.
Yep, because they're so small that it's just wide enough for you and tall enough for you.
Yeah, it's neat.
Yeah. Smart
design. I like it. There's on the back side. I think it's a 5-player side. Yeah, I don't know if it's just bigger.
One section bigger it is.
Yeah. Whew, that puts you a lot further apart though if you're here.
And a key or a nerve. Well,
I guess no, because you just go up, or you just go over here and then up. Yeah, I guess the board's not that as big.
But if you were like here and here, you're talking
you're because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces away. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's the Night Cage from Smirk Dagger. I highly recommend you check this one out.
Yeah.
Both of us do.
Oh, look at that! It has like